Welcome back. Examining the law in the aftermath of that neo-Nazi rally, the effort stretching all the way to the State House tonight.
So that February 7th gathering of white supremacists on the overpass over 75 right between Evendale and Lincoln Heights has a state lawmaker working on new legislation. WLWT News 5's John London here in studio now with what it entails and whether it could really make an impact or a difference in cases like this.
Well, Sharia, would be patterned after a law in California, and here's how it would work. Basically, if you're armed, can't wear a mask that hides your identity. Right now in this state, you can. And 25th Ohio House Democrat Cecil Thomas has seen the video of the dangerous confrontation and has heard the plea for a new law.
In the event there's a next time along the lines of what you see here, community leaders are searching for a way to legally intervene. Hate speech, though offensive and volatile, is protected speech. Sheriff Charmaine McGuffey has made it clear she's not okay with just leaving it there.
And I am calling on the legislatures in Ohio to make it a crime to wear a mask for the purpose of intimidation while open carrying a weapon.
Lincoln Heights is on edge. Body cam video released by Evendale police showing the response of their officers has not calmed the waters. Armed citizens are keeping watch on the streets.
When I saw that, the first thing I did was immediately thought about, I got to find a way to de-escalate this situation because the unimaginable could occur.
State Representative Cecil Thomas is trying to craft language that would restrict hate groups and stand up constitutionally.
It doesn't prevent them from coming in masked, but they can't come in masked and armed.
As counter-protesters arrive, the police body cam video shows an officer ordering the white supremacists to get inside a U-Haul and leave the area. Later, an officer drove a member of the group back to the bridge to retrieve his service dog, but told him it seemed too dangerous to get to his car. The question from here to Columbus is how you write a law that shortens the legal distance between free speech and crossing a line.
I'm asking them to step up. They say all the time, we support the police. We support the police. Well, if you support the police, do something.
Now, it's anyone's guess if the Ohio legislature would adopt a California-like law on masks and guns, but once the wording is in place, Representative Thomas is hoping for a Republican co-sponsor and bipartisan support to get something on the books just in case. John London, WLWT News 5.
All right, John, thank you. And an important clarification here. In our report at 4 o'clock, we stated that an Evendale police officer told one of the group members to put his mask on over his face. We need to clarify that it was actually another member of the group who told that member to put his mask on.